Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing off a new patch which has just dropped for Eternal Crusade, and let's start off with probably one of the biggest things in the patch, for me anyway, is new Stormshields. Well, it's customization and a new Stormshield. It's called a Mastercrafted Stormshield now, which is it's an extra 100 points on the actual original shield, and it's mastercrafted. It gives no bonus to stats yet, but it's basically mastercrafted. I know they've addressed the issue that mastercrafted weapons are going to have different stats, big stat differences for the point cost you actually take in game, but for now the shield doesn't have it. So let me show you the Imperial Fist one. So let me slowly spin this guy around here, and we see this glorious Imperial Fist right over here. Again, I'm happy with this. I think the customization, I think you guys all know my thoughts on customization. The more, the absolute better, in my opinion. The shield looks great. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's a nice fist. I like that fist. So the other chapters have got this as well. So if you give me a second, I'm going to switch over to them, and I'll show you via the store of what the other chapters get. Okay, I don't want to delete my other like orcs and stuff like that, so instead of doing it that way and erasing all them characters, I'm going to show you through the war gear tab. It's not going to have the big preview like it will on the main screen. I'm sorry about that, but I don't want to delete my other characters. So first let's look at the Blood Angel one, and actually I actually missed the fact that this costs 5,000 RTC as well. So for 350 points, 100 points more than the shield, don't forget, plus 5,000 RTC, you get these shields. So this is the Blood Angel one. You can see here the nice little drinking cup the Blood Angels love to drink blood out of, I guess, and some nice wings over here. So that is the Blood Angel one. It's got some nice gold rivets all the way around it. If I just get it in better light there we go. Let's move on to the Chaos Shield. Just kidding, Dark Angels, who knows her. And we have the wings and the sword, which the lion stabbed the Imperium in the back. Just kidding. And again, we've got the little gold things on the shield here as well. Now let's move on to the Space Wolves, and of course there's wolves on the Space Wolves shield, and they have little gold rivets all the way around. It's basically all the same. I think this is like a grey trim, not a black trim. It looks more greyish, like gun metallic than actual grey itself, and the heads are bronze. Nice little bronze effect. I actually do prefer the bronze colours on Space Wolves. It looks a lot better than gold and all that kind of stuff. And he's got a little doggy paw on his shoulder because that signifies him as a ground shell. So let's move on to the last one, which is the Ultra Toilet Seat, which is the Ultramarine seat. Of course not. The Lord Gilliman has returned in all his glory. He's got to lead us to glorious, glorious battles. So this is the Ultramarine one. Again, little gold rivets, metallic little trim on the side. All in all, I like them. You know, this is what I want more of. Hopefully we'll get more fancy shields. I know I'm trying to grab everything I can, but I want more fancy shields. I want I don't know, maybe a battle scarred ones, maybe ones with more ornate decorations on it, maybe gold ultramarine symbol instead of this white one, maybe yeah, anything you can think of. Just make them more better. Do you know what I'd actually love? I would actually love a boarding shield. This is a storm shield. I would love a boarding shield where I can shoot a gun while holding it, but I think that may break the game, so I don't think we'll ever get that. Okay, let's move on, and I'll discuss some of the other stuff which was added into the game. Okay, so some of the I'm actually going to read through the patch notes and just go through the highlighted options and speak to you about some of the important things. Obviously, I've shown you the storm shields and stuff, but there's been more stuff added. So let's jump in and let's go through. So one of the big things which got fixed in this patch was the infinite veteran spawning exploit. Now, I didn't really want to talk about this on my streaming and stuff because I didn't want people to jump in game and go and exploit it. But there was an exploit out where basically you could spawn ultimate veterans, and I actually saw some clans doing this in game as well, which I wasn't impressed by and I thought was absolutely dickish. So that proved my point on a few clans I've come across. I've saw other players doing it as well, but I've heard actually the developers have actually been banning people who've actually been doing this. So props to the developers who're doing that, because it is an absolutely scummy thing to do. So props for the devs doing that. Of course, we've had Stormshields added. The orcs have got some new looted Umi armor. It says "Go buy" in brackets, and a pirate hat and such. Space Marine Venerable Chainsaw changed color based on the faction. Changed the display name on most of the orc items. Fixed some rare server crashes. Fixed a bug where the Gatekeeper Bastion scope could not be toggled. I know a lot of people were complaining about this since they've added the feature now where you can actually toggle scopes on Stalker Bolts and stuff like that, but it wasn't working on some weapons, so they fixed that. They fixed the floating Narthesium bug, which I found which was hilarious. They added a new Narthesium, I think it was called the War Narthesium, to the game, and basically when you equipped it, you actually had a Narthesium above your head, floating above your head. It was hilarious to see in game. I actually think I picked it up on some streams I did. So they fixed that. They fixed the Demon Bolt, so it's less likely to explode when used next to low cover. I wish they did that with plasma cannons, because when I'm using a plasma cannon at the moment, it's saying I've got a clear sight over terrain, and it's not. It's exploding as soon as I shoot it. So hopefully they will do that to the plasma cannons. And they say here at the bottom a couple of exploits and fixes as well. They go in detail saying that's 700 plus fixes since we deployed 1.3 2 weeks ago. Okay, that is very, very good. But anyway, I want to move on because I want to speak about the free-to-play to end the video. So at the bottom of the patch notes, we have something called Free Carnage Launch and FAQ. Now, for people who don't know, this game is going free-to-play. I've already been giving out free-to-play keys during streams and stuff because they're doing it in stages. They're not going to just open the game as free to play. They've been doing it where they send keys out to their partners like Nvidia and stuff like that, keys out to streamers such as myself and other people, and then we've been giving away, and it's very, very soon it's going to go into full open free to play, and everyone can jump in and free to play. I've heard rumours that it's going to be this Thursday, but please don't take my word for that. It's just rumours through the grapevine. Anyway, it says here at the bottom, we are in full preparation for the full launch of the free version of Eternal Crusade and 2 updated premium versions. Now it says we've started gathering the FAQ for the free version, and there is a link that it goes into. I will again link that link in my description in case you want to go and read that, and what players are getting as a thank you from us. So if you already own the game, if you already own the premium version of the game like myself, you've already bought the game, this is what you got to get when it goes free to play. So you got to get 20,000 RTC, which is $20 in real money, given to you when you log in for the first time after a 1.3 content update, a Steam giftable and tradable package of the premium version of the game. So basically you get a bought version of the game to give to your friend or to give away, or whatever you want to do with it, it's yours. And it says here you can give it to a friend or sell it on the Steam Marketplace. The venerable items will now be replaced with DLCs and become unique to you as originally intended. They will never become available again, so we get exclusive weapons which people will never get again. I'm not really interested in that at all. I don't really care about skins of weapons and all that kind of stuff. The new DLCs in the premium editions are 4 faction bundles, which are also available for purchase in the game store. So we got to get new stuff in game. If you if the people who are playing free to play got to purchase the stuff, they're got to get some nice weapon bundles. Something more which will be nice, maybe bedazzle the old venerable look. So I think they're teasing us with something. I really don't know what it can be. Again, I'm not really interested in like exclusive weapons and stuff. You know, yeah, it's just one of them things to me. I don't really care if I have it and someone else doesn't have it. Hey, everyone should have it. It's a game. We should all purge each other. Well, I think everyone should have it based on skill. I'd actually like weapons, like if you're really good at the game and you unlock it because you get so many kills and then you get this nice bolt on and stuff like that. That's where I like stuff to come in to show that you're actually a badass on the battlefield and stuff like that. And again, it says you can check out the difference between the various versions, and there's a link again. Again, I'll put that link in the description. As you can see, this isn't a full free-to-play conversion. You still have to unlock the game. So basically, the free-to-play version, it's not going to be full free-to-play. I think you can't take veterans. You have a decrease in XP you can earn. I think it's only you only earn 1/3 of the XP, which everyone else gets on premium. And you can't play some classes. For example, Jump Assault, I don't think you can play the actual Jump Assault class as well. Okay, that is me done for another video. Thank you for everyone for stopping by and checking out the video and catching up on the patch notes. If you want any more information, put a message in the comments and hopefully I'll do my best to get back to you and provide you with that information. If not, head over to the EC forums and maybe someone will help you over there and stuff like that. Yep, thanks for watching. Have a great week and I will see you all soon, brothers, for the Emperor.